Hello and welcome. You're watching Left, Right and Centre. I'm Natasha Jog. On the programme this evening, the big story. What's going on in Kerala? The blame game over political killings between the RSS and left. We ask, of course, whether there should be a judicial probe. Also, whether the killing fields of Kerala will just get bloodier in the weeks and months ahead. That's, of course, the big story on a day when the BJP announced that Arun Jaitley, in fact, will be in Kerala to visit the home of the killed RSS functionary Rajesh, who was killed by a gang near Thiruvananthapuram last week. This even as workers from both the BJP and the BJP, RSS and the CPM and their families are being attacked, even as the Chief Minister says he's attempting to find peace. Now, the left says that this is part of a larger plot by the BJP and RSS to unsettle the government, a charge they deny strongly.
31-year-old Rehna Rajesh can't bear to think about her future with two dependent young children and distraught aged parents. Her husband Rajesh, a RSS worker since the age of 9, was brutally attacked and murdered on 29th July. Police say the accused had links to CPM but murdered for personal reasons.
The
RSS has alleged that CPM-led government in Kerala has been targeting BJP RSS workers, afraid of growing BJP influence.
ऐसे लोगों के ऊपर हो रहे हैं इस प्रकार के स्टेट स्पॉन्सर्ड, स्टेट पेट्रनेज्ड, स्टेट सपोर्टेड इस प्रकार के वायलेंस को देश के लोग देखकर चुप रहेंगे.
NDTV has accessed police records on political murders from 2000 to 2017 with every case detail and crime number even mentioned. According to this, there have been 86 CPM activists, 65 RSS BJP activists, 11 Congress and 11 IUML activists who have been murdered over the last 17 years. Besides this, there are also other minor parties who have lost their cadre to political violence. However, the statistics clearly show that no political party can absolve themselves of the responsibility of the political viciousness and the violent cycle of crimes in the state.
43-year-old CPM activist Srijan from Kannur, husband of a CPM councillor, has been in the hospital since almost 1 month after being brutally hacked by 9 masked men, allegedly BJP activists.
As of now, 13 people were murdered by the RSS. Singularly responsible for this vicious cycle of violence this time is the RSS that initiated this.
उन्होंने नहीं कहा, अभी उनको याद आ रही है क्या ये सब? तो इसका अर्थ ये है, उन्होंने ऐसे सब false cases हमारे ऊपर लगाए.
Data on political murder clearly shows that no political party, be it CPM or the RSS BJP, can claim to be victimized. With camera person SP Babu, Sneha Koshi for NDTV.
Well, let me introduce my panel right away. On that note, joining us, Rakesh Sinha, RSS ideologue, MB Rajesh, Lok Sabha MP of the CPM, Tom Varakan of the Congress, and TG Mohandas of the Kerala BJP. Thanks all so much for taking our time to be with us. Mr. Rajesh, let me start by asking you, you're hearing what the BJP is saying. They're, of course, holding up statistics different from what our reporter had, but, of course, a fair number of killings. We'll get into that later, but 17 murders, Taliban style, the government losing control of law and order. How do you respond, sir?
See, your reporter has quoted police records with all details, and I think it speaks itself, and that is enough. So that shows that in the last 17 years, 86 CPIM workers have lost their lives. Yes, I agree, 65 RSS workers have also lost their life. Now, I don't want to indulge in a blame game. Enough is enough. This should not continue. And the government has taken an initiative to end this political violence. The Chief Minister had 2 rounds of talks with CPIM and BJP RSS leadership. Now we are going to have an all-party meeting on 6th Sunday in Trivandrum. And the response from the people is very good. And I hope that peace and normalcy will be restored immediately. So at this point of time, we should not do or say anything which flare up the issues. Any responsible political leader, whether it is a union minister or a political leader, he should not indulge in blame game which will flare up things. So now the state is moving towards peace. Everybody have come together to talk each other and to settle issues. So this is a time where we need to react positively.
Okay. Fair enough. Rakesh, so come in at this point. The point that the CPM is making, that every attempt is being made, at least in at this moment, to try and bring peace, to try and get the situation somewhat back to normal. But why is there a sense here, the BJP and the RSS, that that's not enough? I mean, every attempt is being made to say here, you know, that the Chief Minister is not sincere in these efforts, sir?
I'm giving you two examples. In 1999, Justice Krishna Iyer had taken initiative. Both RSS and CPM people sat together, and very next day, Jay Krishnan, a school teacher, was killed in front before the school children, 6th standard school children. In 1981, initiative was taken. Next day, CPM workers killed the RSS Swayamsevak. In 1978, Parameswaran ji had taken initiative. Nayanar was the chief minister. They met, and again the attack was on the RSS workers. I think Pinari Vijayan is not serious. He himself was accused in 1969 for killing RSS worker who is Ram Krishnan, and Balakrishnan, who is a state secretary of CPIM, he was also co-accused. Both are from Kannur. Both are in the Politburo of the CPM. In Kannur, 88 RSS workers have been killed till now. There are party grams, party villages, where no other ideological person can enter into in these villages. So this is the Talibanization of CPM. They are killing in such a brutal manner. You know, Rajesh is a Dalit. He belongs to Pulaya caste. Because people from the Dalits, Pulaya caste, are coming to the RSS. So they have killed Rajesh. This was a message to the Pulaya people, Dalit people, they don't join RSS. 84 families stay in just let me complete. This is a Panat Chukunu or Pratibha Nagar colonies. Here 84 Pulaya families stay. And killing of Rajesh was a message. There are two kids, old elderly parents. What did they gain? Their gain is that the message to the people. They have not killed only RSS people. T.P. Chandrasekharan, who left CPM in 2012, he was killed by the CPM when V.S. Achutanandan visited his house. Pinari Vijayan attacked Achutanandan for visiting house. He said that you are encouraging the rebels. So killing is a tool used by CPM.
I see the point. I see the point that you're making. They're, of course, also going to hold up all those workers that they've lost. 6, of course, just being from Sneha's report. But Mr. Rajesh, I'll let you respond to that very quickly. A resurgent BJP, the point that Mr. Sinha is making, unsettling the CPM, unsettling the cadre.
See how shamelessly the RSS ideologue is spreading lies, and how conveniently he evaded the very facts which has been brought out by a reporter. The data and statistics with each and every detail shows that 86 CPIM workers have been killed. Who killed them? RSS hands are not stained in blood. Can they pretend to be innocent? So this is the approach. So it is very unfortunate and disappointing that a senior leader of RSS like this Rakesh Sinha, he is not ready to accept the truth, and he is busy in spreading lies. So this approach, they should shed this approach. They should react positively to the efforts made by the state government to restore peace. You are lying, Mr. Sinha. You are lying, and you have conveniently avoided the fact that you have killed 86 CPIM workers. Why should I answer you? You answer me. Why you are conveniently avoiding?
District Secretary of Kannur was in jail.
See the arrogance.
For what purpose you went to jail?
See the arrogance.
Kannur's district secretary of CPM was in jail. He was arrested. For what purpose he was arrested?
All right.
For the killing of the RSS worker.
Okay, we're all speaking over each other, which is why, of course, not.
And I consider that Politburo is endorsing all such killings.
Okay.
There are 6 members from Kerala in Politburo. Out of 16, there are 6 members from Kerala. 2 members from Kannur. And the highest number of killings in Kannur.
Let's try and get some
endorsement of the
debate.
CPM Politburo. Sitaram Yechury cannot escape from this responsibility.
See, people like Rakesh Sinha is behaving in an arrogant manner in a television channel, and this arrogance is translated to the rank and file of RSS. See how
our workers are being killed, and I should garland you. I should present a bucket to you.
Okay, we're just.
You are killing every week. You are killing RSS worker.
All right,
every week you are killing RSS worker. This is not your fiefdom. Kerala, people of Kerala would respond to you.
Okay, I'm going to try and get my other panelists in. Yes, Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Sinha, just we'll sort of allow you to cool off. That's of course why this is a very charged, heated debate. But let me just try and get the Congress's Tom Varakare. The Congress also finds itself in a bit of a strange position. Isn't that true, Mr. Varakare? You don't want the centre's intervention. You're very clear about that. We don't want the centre's intervention. But at the same time, the party has made sort of statements implying that they believe that the Kerala government, the Vijayan government, has failed. So, what's happening?
Let me be very candid enough. It is the centre's responsibility is the centre's. The state responsibility is the state. For example, today what has happened in Gujarat, for example, cement bricks were hurled at our vice president. Whose responsibility is it? State? We did not find the governor being called by the home minister. We did not find an intervention of calling the police chief, an inquiry at least, nothing. Here, neither did the governor summon the chief minister. See, centre has its role, the state has its role. That happened there. I'm saying, okay, good. At least federalism has a role to play. And this kind of interventions are unusual, yes. But why not practice that across the country? Okay. Uttar Pradesh, I'm coming to Kerala because it's a sensitive subject. Uttar Pradesh, there's a lynch mob going all over the place. Did the Home Minister take the phone and call the Chief Minister? Did the Governor summon the Chief Minister? There should be a level playing field.
Sir, we are not discussing the role of the Home Minister. We are discussing the killing of Rajesh.
No, Mr.
Why are you escaping? Congress is so skeptical to discuss Rajesh's killing.
No, just let...
Are you endorsing the CPM's annihilation politics?
I'm talking about the lynch mob, which is across the country. Please do something about it. I'm not saying you're doing it or somebody is doing it. But for God's sake,
we are not discussing the killings in Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Gujarat. We have enough
Rajesh Bhai, you have chief ministers. Sorry, Mr. Sinha, there are chief ministers of your state. There are chief ministers from other states. There is a national awareness of what is happening. Now coming to Kerala.
Sir,
Kerala.
287 RSS workers have been killed till now.
Let me get down to Kerala, Mr. Sinha.
Enough is enough.
I condemn all killings in Kerala. This has become like a scoreboard. Killing, human beings are killed. And who are these killers? We don't know. You're charging them of the CPM. The
and
CPM is charging you.
The blame game carries on.
This blame game is going on. Human life is being lost.
And
this is not just killing, Mr. Sinha.
Between Taliban and CPM? What
this
is the
is
difference
butchering.
Their modus operandi is similar.
I'm a proud Keralite. Mr. Sinha, you don't belong to Kerala. But let me tell you,
CPM is just work. CPM is a carbon copy of Taliban. CPM is a carbon copy of Taliban. They are worse than the Naxalites.
You have Meenakshi Lekhi saying it's a God-forsaken state. I'm a proud Keralite. I don't take this kind of insult to my state.
Okay, I'm going to take this question to Mr. Sinha. Mr. Sinha, one reason why, which of course the left has said, is that this is an attempt to basically unsettle the government. Yes, it is perhaps a resurgent, in the absence of any better word, BJP in the state, and this is an attempt to unsettle the Vijayan government. This is one chief minister who's not towing the central line, and so therefore this is an attempt to get rid of him. Is that fair, Mr. Sinha?
No, look. After the emergency, rank and file of CPM began to migrate to RSS, and they started the politics of annihilation. And particularly the people who are killed, just see their social base. They are Dalits, they are the poor people. And according to Marxist definition, they are proletariat. They are killing saffron proletariat because they are migrating to RSS. The Rajesh is a Dalit. 4 Dalit RSS workers have been killed till now. And I am questioning, I am congratulating NDTV, I am thanking NDTV for this discussion, but I am questioning from Amartya Sen to Amir Khan. Where are they? They always talked about the intolerance, but chopping of Rajesh is not intolerance. This is Talibani method CPM is adopting. They are not killing. They are becoming a Taliban. And my
but others could argue, Mr. Sinha, that is it fair if somebody speaks up in one instance, they should also be
politburos.
That they should also sort of be speaking up. I take the point that you're making.
There are 6 members from Kerala. Let me. Last point I'm raising. Okay. There are 6 members from Kerala in CPM Politburo. Politburo has only 16 members. Out of the 6 are from Kerala. How is it possible without the endorsement of Politburo, without the consent of the CPM's Politburo, all these killings are happening?
Okay.
These are not in isolation. Okay. Rajesh, last year Sujit was killed. He was 26-year-old. He was killed in front of their parents.
Right.
Before that, Manoj was killed.
But you will agree, Mr. Sinha, that if we have to go down these lists, then both sides.
CPM workers.
But you will agree, Mr. Sinha, that if we have to go down these lists, then both sides can show statistics.
No,
and of course, it is the people who die, the cadre who die, are always leaving behind grieved families.
Workers were killed due to their factional fight. Dissidents are killed by the CPM. And they are accusing RSS.
Okay,
this was the factional fights.
Okay, I know that TG Mohandas has been waiting very patiently. I'll just come to you, but I know that Mr. Rajesh wants to make a point. Yes, quickly, sir.
See, first of all, Mr. Rakesh Sinha is not yet ready to accept that 86 CPIM workers who have died, that should have been avoided. And he conveniently evades that fact. See, a responsible leader like Rakesh Sinha, if he sincerely wants an end to this political violence, should accept that all those who are killed are human beings. He thinks that those CPIM workers who have been killed is right, that killing is right. And he is only talking about the RSS workers, those who are killed. My opinion is that, my view is that, whether it is CPIM or RSS, yes, we have lost 86 of our comrades, RSS also have lost their workers, so this should not continue. But the central leadership of RSS doesn't want to put an end to this violence, because the leadership of BJP and RSS in Kerala has lost their face. They have lost all credibility due to unprecedented corruption charges. They are involved in multi-crore scams. So they want these killings, they want this violence to divert attention and focus from their corruption. Their own rank and file has started questioning them. Now they are trying to unite their rank and file on the false allegation of Marxist violence.
Would you like to take that, Rakesh Sinha?
No. Who killed Rajesh? Who killed Sujit? Who killed Manoj? We are conspiring to kill our workers. Rajesh was a CPM worker. Sujit was a CPM worker. Manoj was a CPM worker. Sadanand Master was a CPM worker. Jay Krishnan was a CPM worker. You know, Sadanand Master, who contested this assembly election, both legs were chopped off. In 1984, in 1999, Jay Krishnan was, and I am quoting Hindu. June 1st, 2016, Hindu reported. 7-year-old boy, E. Karthik was attacked. He was injured by CPM mob. CPM mob reached to his home because his father was a BJP worker. His father is a BJP worker, so E. Karthik, 7-year-old boy, was attacked by the CPM workers. They are inhuman. They are inhuman. They are most insensitive people. And I am raising a question. In 1999, when Justice Krishna Iyer had taken initiative,
you made that point, sir.
And next day CPM Gundas killed Jay Krishnan was killed.
Right.
So who is sabotaging? Mohan Bhagwat ji, during his last tour in Kerala, he appealed to the CPM to have a dialogue, to create a harmony in the state, and they have ignored. After Mohan Bhagwatji's appeal, they have killed 3 RSS workers.
I think this debate is again underscoring why it's going to be just such a challenge to sort of get back in order to sort of end this cycle of violence. But this revenge and retaliation, we've seen it since the 70s, 80s, 90s, and there seems to be a fresh wave to this. Do you believe that these efforts the Chief Minister is making to try and bring some sort of peace will work? I mean, that this is...
well, let me be very candid. Today, Kerala is facing a huge fear psychosis. The common man believes that anything can happen. The RSS, the BJP, the left, nobody is getting any brownie points in this. Development in the state will come to an end. Tourism will get affected. There is this now, everybody, there's a perception management that's going on that Kerala is a killing field. Believe me, this state, which is known for its literacy and development, and the BJP also talks about development all the time. So let us put everything across the table, have a discussion, believe the Chief Minister for a chance, give him a chance. After all, he is the Chief Minister. Give him a chance, let there be peace. That's the only way out. Nobody is finding any solution by killing. And now let me tell you something. I was talking to a very senior police officer. He says this killing has nothing to do with the cadre. This is something what in Kerala is now known as the quotation team. Now the same team
elements who are now involved in this, and not so much to do about ideology.
The criminals are developing an ideology, nothing doing. It's all about money. Who pays them the money? They kill this side or that side, move out of the state, and the state is suffering. The state is suffering.
Don't insult a Dalit boy. Rajesh was a Dalit boy. He was also.
This is not about Dalits. This is not about Dalits. How well you have treated Dalits, the country knows.
Okay,
he's the Dalit.
Not remind you about Dalits.
How can you ignore his identity?
See, I belong.
You are in quest for identity.
The peace
for Rajesh, there is no identity.
Peace that exists in Kerala is being messed up. For what?
Don't insult. Don't insult.
It is not about Dalits, Mr. Sinha.
Don't insult.
We cannot do tokenism with Dalits. See, Dalits, you may make a president, but point is, how have you been treating Dalits? That's the huge question.
Support of Madani, who was responsible for the serial blast in Bangalore.
Okay, let's just try and get hand. Let's just see if Mr. Mohandas can hear us now. Mr. Mohandas, if you're having better luck with this audio line, we're just trying to see if these peace efforts can work. From what we're seeing on the program, it is going to be a big challenge. But the point that's being made that these killings aren't even so much about ideology. It's being described as there are elements who've now got involved. The point that Tom Vadakan is making that they'll kill anybody for the money, either side. Is that fair?
No, that is all exaggerated statements. Maybe some lumpen elements have infiltrated here or there. But the thing is, what is that CPM is going to do about the violence? Now, I'll tell you what happened today. Out of the culprits who were apprehended in Rajesh murder case, one man got bail today. Have you ever heard in any murder case anybody getting bail within 5 or 6 days? This is the way police and prosecution is functioning in Kerala. There is no ray of hope under this administration. So I would like to know from MP Rajesh, who speaks too much about ethics, the young people getting killed, everything. What is that you are going to do at the ground level? You are the ruling party. You cannot go on accusing Rakesh Sinha and other people saying that, oh, you are lying. Okay, agreed, we are lying. You tell us the truth. What is that you are going to do? You are responsible for the violence. You are the administrator. Home Ministry is with you. Chief Minister is yours. And you don't do anything. You are just watching simply the game supported by Congress. My friend like Tom Vadakan, they are ready to accuse with, collude with the CPM at any time, whatever they want. And Vadakan is worried about the governor summoning the Chief Minister. Okay, if you have protest, why did you meet the governor? You could have met the governor.
I'm asking you, why is it not happening in other states? What about the BJP ruled states? There's lumpenism. What is happening with the lynch? I've never heard about the governor being summoned. I mean, the Chief Minister being summoned. What's that about? I mean, you need to talk with reality. Kerala is not a separate state. It's a separate state. But this is a national issue.
You are defending CPM. You are defending the killing.
I am not defending CPM. I am defending Kerala. I am defending Kerala. Let that be clear.
You are diverting the entire.
Okay, no, but Mr. Rajesh, MP Rajesh wants to respond. Rakesh, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, sir. Yes, go ahead.
Why did Rahul Gandhi tweet?
Go ahead, Mr.
Rahul Gandhi tweet?
Let me.
Why was stones thrown at Rahul Gandhi?
Okay.
Cement stones in the state of Gujarat. Is that model? Gujarat model you're talking about? Stone bricks.
Yes, quickly. I'm completely out of time.
Let
but,
me respond to Mr. Mohandas, my good friend. See, he asked what we have done. We at CPIM is the only party which has given strict instructions to the lowest level of our party that we will not tolerate any violent act from our party cadre. And we have even taken disciplinary action. We have suspended some of our party workers who are involved in this violence. I asked Mr. Rakesh Sinha and Mohandas, can you give a single example whether you have taken a single disciplinary action against RSS workers who are involved in murder cases, who are involved in violence against CPIM and other people? So you don't pretend to be innocent. You don't pretend to be innocent. I time and again asked Rajesh Sinha about the killing of 86 CPIM workers. He kept mum. Mr. Rajesh Sinha was silent.
Rajesh, kindly give me 2 names. I can give you 10 names. I can give you 10 names. You give me 2 names of the RSS workers.
This is of course our debate and we are not really getting anywhere.
Kindly give me 2 names here. Okay. Don't lie on TV channels. Don't make a blatant lie on TV channels.
Okay. Once again, I think the debate underscores why it's going to be such a challenge. Why it's going to be such a challenge to try and bring peace. I'm afraid I'm completely out of time. But have we got any clarity on whether those attempts will work, whether those bloody battles and wars that we are seeing in Kerala will come to an end? That is still the big question. Clearly, you will have to watch this space for more. But Rakesh Sinha, Tom Varakan, MB Rajesh and TG Mohandas, thanks very much for joining us on the program, gentlemen. Thanks for your time. Well, it's a wrap then on Left, Right and Centre. On that note, thanks for watching. Keep your thoughts coming in. Goodbye, good night.